All right, y'all. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to add in the clip. I don't be having time for the editing, all that stuff. Y'all, I be so tired. But I just don't be feeling like it. Going to find this, trying to cut this out of there, edit that, put it into that. I might be able to do it though. But just about 5 days ago, I was in here cleaning up. And as I was doing the video, we can't ever just really see ourselves. Even if you look in the mirror, we always in the go, go, go mode, right? And we don't ever take the time out to really look at ourselves and see the difference within ourselves. But I was recording a video of me cleaning up the other day, and I noticed that I was bloated. And I said, God damn, like you look like you didn't gain 159,000 pounds. What's going on here, right? And so I'm like, okay, it's time for your routine. And so my routine is, no, look what y'all doing. My routine is to do me a detox, a deep detox on my body. And I figure maybe, maybe I can help somebody to help somebody. Another thing, I'm about to show y'all my little thing that I use as a woman. As a woman, right? We eat a lot of things. Our body bloats up from it and all these different things. And ever since the doctor almost killed me, I had to get on my own thing, right? I had to do my own thing. But I know I need to be monetized by every last one of these products and paid for it because, especially my colon cleanse. When I had told people about this colon cleanse the last time, the sales of this colon cleanse went skyrocket. The next time I went on to order it, I couldn't even order because the skyrocket of it had went up so much. Then I hate telling people about it because it seemed like they changed the ingredients and I need this for myself. I should be selfish. But anyways, y'all, for the women, men too though. Because my people started taking them. I use a Dr. Tobis 14-day colon cleanse. And this helps your digestive health. But y'all, this help you poop. But when I tell y'all that this is not one of those things where you really be in pain, unless you can eat some spicy food or something, right? But this is not one of those things where it make you be in pain. Like a lot of colon cleanse and different things like that have you in pain. This actually softens it up and then you go. But then I use the honey pot. Then I use my AZO gummies, right? I use the gummies. These work good. You got to take 40s, I think. 3 or 4, one of them. Then I use my Total Beach, y'all. I always take me a B12 as well. I got B12 from my doctor. And I also got potassium from my doctor. I'll take that. And I got iron as well somewhere in here. This bottle of iron. My hair was brittle, breaking off. And I'm like, why is my hair falling out? Y'all, it's because I was so iron deficient that sometimes it ain't what y'all think, man. Sometimes it ain't even attraction, alopecia that they telling you. This is the bottle of iron that I take. And when you take that iron, anybody knows that it's kind of hard on your digestive health. And so depending on the medicine you take, sometimes you need that extra push. But for the women and the men, of course, you ain't gonna be taking you ain't gonna be taking no vagina suppository unless you putting it up your butt. You gotta say it all because somebody's always gonna find a way. Cleaning out your butt. Men nowadays, I'm not one of those who is against gays. And so some men might want to clean out their butt. Shit. The hell? I remember I had my gay friend, he told me he was douching out his butt. And I told him to stop douching out his butt. And because I got a trick for the trade. And he came back to me like, bitch. The badussy is badussier. Y'all, I'm all the way open, right? I'm real. And so anyways, men should be taking a urinary tract stuff too. Period. I don't care. Find you something to be taking and cleansing out your body. For one, if nothing else, men, you could take the Total Beats. It ain't that much. And your colon cleanse. You can get you some Dio mayonnaise. Man, I can never say that. D-Nose gummies, urinary tract. But these are gummies and they work real good, y'all. Real good. Real good. Four gummies. And it come with, you probably take 4 gummies and it come with 40 gummies. And then this is a suppository for the women. I love this brand. But I just like to cleanse myself out. I like to have a healthy balance. And, I went without having sex for like a year and a half. And my body was going through all these different changes, right? And I'm like, damn, I'm not having sex. I shouldn't be having all these issues, right? And I noticed that when I stopped having sex, that I know it's TMI, but when I stopped having sex, that my body had went through so much, right? I had I kept getting bacteria infections. I don't know, because my body was purging everything, but I was getting bacteria infections. I got a urinary tract infection, y'all. I couldn't take the medicine for the urinary tract infection because it was so nasty. So I said, oh man, what my doctor gave me. And so I said, you know what? And I was in the bad, right? I had my back was hurting me and all this stuff from this urinary tract infection. Y'all ain't never had no venereal disease in my life. So I'm going to let you know that right now. And there's always going to be somebody out there and dig. But when you go digging with your digging ass, you're going to see that I'm telling the truth. I ain't never had no venereal disease, ever. But it's some things that's just natural to the body. And that was my concoction. I had found these things one at a time. And so now when I go to do my deep cleanse, when I'm swollen and all these different things, sometimes you can be having stomach issues and all that stuff from having a bacteria infection. And they don't talk to y'all about that type of stuff, right? I'm telling y'all that concoction that I, it's crazy how I'm sitting up here recording this video. Somebody think they're going to steady keep calling me like, oh, she didn't answer her phone once, I'm going to call back. She answered her phone the second time, I'm going to call back. Like, I'm going to change my mind, and I'm not changing my mind. I'm not answering the phone for nobody. I'm on a cleanse. Do y'all understand? See, what's meant for this to happen just like this. When I say a cleanse, I mean a cleanse. I mean a purge from people, places, things, and toxicity within the body. You understand? I mean with my own back and ass. I mean talk to God about it. I mean I need this whole case of water to be gone within 5 days. That's a 24 case of water, right? I think I said that when you taking this, that water, make sure it's not cold when you're doing your cleanse. You can have it a little cold, a little chill, but not that cold with the icicles in it and all that. But, y'all, I'm just telling y'all what works for me. And I have turned this same thing on to multiple other people. You know, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell somebody else. And what they're going to do is they're going to go out there and take credit for themselves. I turned a couple people onto this Dr. Tobin's colon cleanse around me. And these hoes went and took it for the rand. They put it up on their social medias like it was like they the ones figured it out. Like they the ones, you know. You got to understand that when we come across these things, this shit take homework, right? This shit takes trial and error. And it's crazy how one can take from somebody knowing that they didn't do the research, the homework, or go through the trial and error, even testing on their body, and then go out there and run and take it for themselves. Oh, I found this is for me, and sounding like motherfucking R. Kelly. Motherfucker, bitch, you ain't did a shit. And so, anyways, hold on, I'm looking at my gummies. It said 4 gummies, so I'm gonna take my 4 gummies. But y'all, these gummies is chef's kiss, right? And I remember I was in the middle of a urinary tract infection, and I was like, oh, I can't take that nasty medicine, right? This was years ago, and I started getting the gummies. And when I tell you it knocked the urinary tract infection out the box, why I had it, why I was in the midst of it, and that shit was painful. And so my back was hurting, I was tired. And a lot of times people don't know the symptoms when you're about to get a urinary tract infection or a bacterial infection. A lot of times your gut swell up, what I noticed, and a lot of times you be tired. So a lot of people run around here thinking that they tired from deficiency this and deficiency that, and it's just a bacteria overgrowth, bad bacteria, because you know the body have good bacteria, bad bacteria, but a lot of times it just comes from your good bacteria is being overpowered by the bad bacteria for the moment, and it has to get balanced back out. And so a lot of y'all tiredness is not coming from just deficiency; it's coming from a growth of overgrown bad bacteria. But I just want to get on here and tell somebody that to get yourself. Somebody's creeping past my house. Who's that peeping in your window? Somebody creeping past my house, and the piece may be with them, the force and the piece of steel. And so they can keep on rolling and riding. Do I have a good one? Somebody, your stomach is bloated. You're not fat. You're not really dealing with this and that, what you think you're dealing with. Get you those 4 and start. And y'all come back and tell me how it worked for y'all, okay? Y'all come back and let me know the miracles. I want to hear it. I want to know about y'all miracles. I want to know what y'all was going through and how it helped you, okay? And so y'all have a blessed one, a blessed day. I love y'all, and I'll be back with another one. I got to do my hair. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to make myself a wig. I don't know if I want to do a quick weave. But y'all, I got these Spider-Man things. My grandson's birthday is here. And I got me some Spider-Man. The theme is Spider-Man. My sister's going to do the birthday party. Y'all, she want to be the granny. I let her. I don't give a damn. I'm tired. Okay, I did all I can do. And all I did was 30. And so I just let them have it. That's another thing with dealing with detoxing of toxicity. Somebody trying to step on your toes and become the greater of the everything what it is, to let them do them, man. Put your guards down and let them have it. Period. Let them have it. And so I'm not talking about her, I'm just talking about period. That's just, But I got these little patches, y'all. And I got some, y'all, these are Arnold patches. I love these Arnold patches because they last for a long time. But Nana's going to make her some Spider-Man shoes and outfit. And I got me some Vans, y'all, some white Vans. And I bought me some, my dye should be here tomorrow. I got some rhinestones and some black dye coming, shoe dye. I got some fabric dye that I'm going to dye these brand new Vans black instead of white because they was on sale. And so I'm dyeing them black, and I'm going to create me some Spider-Man. I wish the stuff, all of it would have came today so I could have went on here and got started. I'm going to have to try to rush all this stuff in one day. But I'm going to sit in the bed like somebody's granny with a sewing needle and knit. And I'm going to do the damn thing, okay? Y'all have a blessed one.